interesting time travel experience. Eric Muehling is doing 15-year time travel. 35-year-old Eric visualized himself at 50 years old and made a plan. To do this life hack, he asked himself, what would 50-year-old Eric wish he had done today? Please welcome to the stage, Eric Muehling.
Thank you, esteemed meeting master Lee. Astronomers are like time travelers. They see what happened billions of years ago. That's because it takes billions of years for light to travel to Earth from galaxies far, far away. Astronomers actually see the past. My life hack is 15-year time travel into the future. Here's how I travel in time. When I was 35 years old, and that was quite literally half a lifetime ago, I considered applying for a 15-year home mortgage. A mortgage is a big decision, so I imagined myself at 50 years old, and that's 15 years into the future. Using my imagination, I asked my 50-year-old self what he wished he had done when he was 35 years old. My future self was very wise and humble and good-looking, and he asked me one simple question. The elder Eric asked, do you want to be 50 years old and own your home, or do you want to still be renting an apartment? You know, ask the right question, and the answer simply presents itself. Since then, I've used virtual time travel to make many major decisions. What would 5 years from now Eric wish he had done today? Exercise more? Eat less? Floss? So here's my true story. After some consultation with his future self, 35-year-old Eric made a plan to build 2 rental cabins every 5 years because future Eric wanted a retirement rental income. And I followed future Eric's advice until I owned 18 rental cabins in Fairbanks, Alaska. Future Eric wanted to be a marathon runner. One step at a time, I completed a dozen or so marathons. Future Eric wanted a secure nest egg, 1 monthly contribution to a Roth IRA, and a secure retirement was created. I credit this investment wisdom to the former Fairbanks Daily News Miner owner, C.W. Snedden. He was financially successful. Years ago, I asked for his advice. I asked Mr. Snedden what he would invest in if he was my age, and this was his answer. C.W. said in his mellifluous way, Eric, you have years ahead of you for investments to grow. I don't have much time left for my investments to grow, but you do. Eric, simply start investing something, anything, when you're young. You know, the biggest takeaway from that conversation was that time has value. Time is a commodity. We have a limited amount of time, so don't waste it. I started investing. Thank you, Mr. Snedden. You changed my life. You know, regrets are a waste of time. We can't turn back the clock, and I can't change what 18-year-old Eric did. I'm not going to tell you. Make peace with your past if you need to, and always look forward. You can imagine a future. The future you imagine will require an action plan, and your future will require taking action today. So that's my life hack. Fellow Toastmasters, talk to your future self, take their advice. I'm 70 years old now, and I consult with 85-year-old Eric from time to time. And by the way, he's still fairly good looking. Talk to your future self, make a plan to take action, and may this time travel hack change your life. Madam Toastmaster.
Game over.